Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. Before we get into this mess, all I do is just come down here and tell the people what's going on. All I do is look on the World Wide Web. Sometimes I will go to Google and I may, put someone's name in, like Wendy Williams, Kelvin Hunter, just to see what pops up. Um, and then a lot of the times I just go to the blogs and see what's going on. And of course, after I find the information, I like to just see are other people reporting on the story. Um, now I don't know what's going on over there in the Rocky Bivens and LaTocha Scott household, but the people are saying, and by the people, I'm talking about Funk It Out Either. The people are saying that Rocky um, was over there in the mountains in Vegas, spotted with a woman. Now, let me tell y'all something. I was looking at this video and I'm looking, and it was a quick one, too. And then I saw a picture on the wall. I can't almost guarantee you, but my spirit tells me that this is the Conrad Hotel. And how I know is because I stayed at that hotel. My sister, my brother in law, and I took a trip to Vegas um, for New Year's Eve. And we stayed at the Conrad. And I feel like when I saw a flash of that art on the wall, I said, girl, that's the Conrad. That's a nice hotel. And sometimes you can get a cheap rate at the Conrad, depending on when you go. Sometimes you can get a room there for like $60 a night. And the Conrad is nice. Um, but yeah, there it's allegedly two different women at two different times that girl. LaTocha Scott's husband Rocky allegedly caught with other women on two different occasions, one as recent as the 4th of July weekend. I mean, girl, can we just be honest, y'all? Let's just be honest. Are we clutching our pearls? At least I'm not. Girl, like, is anybody really shocked that Rocky is out in these streets? Are we really shocked? No. Now, I will say this much. LaTocha, you have been given another chance to try and turn this around. Tasha, if you knew better, you would do better. If you knew better, you would pack your panties, girl, your bras, and run for the hills and try and get back on Escape's good side and try and change the public's opinion about how you really move. This is your getaway plan yet again. We tried to tell you the last go around. You ain't want to listen because you know she's a woman of God. No tea, no shade. But sometimes there's already a big chance that if a man cheats on a woman, she ain't going nowhere. But then when you start throwing in the Bible and the old folk telling you, don't you let no woman take your man, don't you let the devil come into your house. Girl, you sleeping with the devil. That's the real gag. The devil been in the house. That's the part they left out. But I think that, when she started to throw that all in there, Tasha probably ain't gonna go nowhere anyways. But I think that if Tasha really wants to try and flip this around, um, and I know that careers come and go. People get fired every day. People get laid off all the time. And they have to just go update their resume and go find somewhere else to work. But if Tasha really wants to turn this around, girl, she would leave that relationship and girl come back and do a second season of SWV and Escape and girl throw Rocky all underneath the bus. And girl, why she throw him under the bus, she needs to make sure she open up the door, get in the driver's seat and run him over again. Okay? What y'all think? Are you shocked? I'm not shocked. I mean, no tea, no shade. Rocky already gave me scammer tea. We already know he a cheating dog. They don't stop. It just move on to after they regain your trust, they just they just move on to another woman. And it just goes to show, I know this is gonna sound ignorant. Some of the things that I say, it may sound ignorant because it's one of those things you shouldn't say out loud because disrespect is disrespect. But it just goes to show, and there's no such thing as cheating in a respectful way, okay? But it just goes to show how little respect he has for Tasha, and her image and their marriage, because we just went down this road with Rocky and oh girl, what's her name? Unique, the one from what's from New Orleans? I don't know why I had to say New Orleans like that. Girl, I love me an old New Orleans talking. I love the way they talk, baby. Yes, all up in my face. Um, but it just goes to show how, little respect he has for his union, for his wife, just for her image, because we just went down this road and yet here we are again at the same stop sign. Girl, I just don't understand it. And you are embarrassing this woman yet again. Like, y'all, like, yeah, you could, yeah, you would think that you would want to lay low, like, for like a year or so, right? And then probably like go somewhere like out of the country where there's a good chance that you might not be spotted because Rocky, you hot in these streets, baby. Your name is hot. Girl is hot. So you had to have known that people are going to see you and people know your face. In a place like Vegas, all types of people go to. And a simple fact that you just out up in Vegas on July the 4th, when you know people are down there partying and having a good time, and you just prancing around some woman, like he don't even care. And then can I say something to the women? I'm really not here for like bashing the side chicks and all that stuff because, girl, could we just call a thing a thing? A hoe gonna do what a hoe gonna do. Okay. No tea, no shade. And if you happen to be one of the cousins who happen to be one of the side chicks, shout out to you, girl. It's all love. We all done some things in our life. But a lot of us knew where to draw the line. You might sleep with a married man, but you're not gonna be seen out in public with one because we knew, girl, what the outcome was gonna be. You was gonna be shamed and you was gonna be embarrassed. And girl, that was gonna throw stones at you. And you knew you was too cute to get popped in the face with a stone. So you just made sure that every slut shit that you did it behind closed doors. Let me say this. It's one thing for a man to lie to you and you don't know that man is married and then you get caught up into some mess and then you find out they married and you like, hold up, hold up, hold up. What is going on? And that is one thing for you to get caught into some mess like that, right? And you just don't know. And I go back and forth about the side chick, the side, stuff. I always put the blame on the person that steps outside of the marriage. But I have to be honest today. What's today? Today is July the 6th. And I have to say that once you find out that you are dealing with someone that's in a relationship, I don't care if it's boyfriend, girlfriend, marriage, whatever, you then start to hold a little bit of responsibility because at that point, you know. And you still choosing to participate in the entanglement. So if you get your ass whooped, then girl, you get your ass whooped. Or boy, if you get your ass whooped because you out here messing with somebody's husband, then sister girl, you get your ass whooped. So all I gotta say is this to the side chicks and the side hoes. I hope you don't know that Rocky is married. I hope you don't. Because if you do, a part of me hopes that Tasha whoop your ass. And I just want us, like I said, it's one thing, because I done did my dirt before. I was in my 20s. I'm 40 now. So I don't live there no more. That's when I was young, didn't give a damn about nobody. I did what I wanted to do. Girl, fuck you, and your nigga too, okay? And some of them I did. Okay? Um, but I just think in 2023, girl, we got to start doing better, and y'all out here prancing around town with this man. The streets are hot. His name is hot. That man's name is laced all up and through the blogs, especially the black ones, the Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, every black blog you can think of. Girl, Rocky Bivens' name has been in the headlines. And girl, y'all still want to be seen out in public with him? It's one thing if you wanted to fuck Rocky behind closed doors and nobody never know about it. It's another thing, girl, when y'all just start getting y'all getting a whole bunch of pussy lips being seen outside of these married men. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, girl. Have some self-respect, bitch. Have some self-dignity. Have some self-worth. Have some self-love. You shouldn't be messing with them in the first place. But you definitely should be seen out in public with them. Does that make sense what I'm saying? I was having a conversation with the cousins one time, and I do believe this. Because we were talking about it was this gay guy who did something real trifling and disgusting. He basically like had sex with a whole bunch of strangers, unprotected, and girl, like I think 70 something people or maybe 50 plus people basically just came inside of him unprotected. And I was like, girl, we need to bring back the days where people shame people. And girl, you talked about them like a dog. Because I think we going down this road where girl, people don't have no shame. At least back in the day when we was fucking married men, bitch, we knew not to be outside. We knew not to be outside with them. Because you knew what you was doing was dead ass, or you knew in your heart that what you was doing was dead wrong. You knew it. And you had enough sense to know, girl, don't you walk your ass outside with this man. They're gonna turn you up in these streets. They're gonna call you all types of whores and sluts. Now the girls don't care. The girls will just pop out. That's why I'm like, girl, who is this girl? Who are these women? And why are y'all seen with Rocky Bivens? And quiet as this kept, this is my whole thing. And I'm about to say something that's real ignorant and trifling. Girl, it's one thing if you was cheating with Jeff Bezos. Girl. Or Elon Musk. And girl, you just getting coin on top of coin on top of coin, girl. He funding businesses, buying you cars, taking you out on trips, girl. Your savings account is stacked. Your checking account is fat. That's one thing. But this is a whole nother situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you messing with someone, putting your reputation on the line, wanting to be attached to someone who, quite frankly, ain't got no money. He already been accused of stealing $30,000. At least if you was messing with Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk, girl, you can have enough money to move to another country and start all over. Girl, the only thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna go back to Atlanta, Georgia. You're gonna go back to the hospital. You might be a little nurse, a little RN. You might be a little secretary. Girl, you're gonna have to go back to your jobs, and everybody gonna know your face, and everybody gonna know you a hoe. And Rocky can't give you no money to go out of town for a quick vacation for about a month or so. Can't do nothing. Cause you know how I know? Cause he ain't got none. Cause he's stealing everybody else's allegedly. just saying, y'all. Maybe this was kitchen table talk. Some of the old school girls know what I'm talking about. You know, like I said, girl, I done did my dirt. We probably done all did our dirt. You know, I'm just not understanding why y'all want to ruin y'all names like that, especially in 2023, girl. At least when we was growing up, girl, we didn't all this blog stuff and internet stuff that wasn't going around. The most we had was MySpace and Black Planet. That's it. Now, girl, we got Hollywood Unlocked. We got the Jasmine brand. We got the Shade Room. We got Baller Alert. We got All True Tea. Girl, what else we got? Girl, the Neighborhood Talk, Gossip, DBF Daily. Oh, I miss Nicole Bitchy. Girl, that was my girl. So we, and they posting y'all. They posting y'all, and y'all don't seem to care. Girl, you're supposed to learn from our mistakes, not make the same mistakes that we make, huh? That's what I said. At least with Carisha over there messing with Puff Daddy, I hope she's using a condom. But at least with Carisha, she's getting something out of the situation. Carisha has a talk show. She, girl, has probably been introduced to people who she would have never been introduced to before. She's networking. She's making connections. She's at the Met Gala. She getting flued out. She going, girl, been taken on shopping sprees, going to the Chanel store on private jets. I think she even got an allowance from Puffy. So at least with Carisha, she getting some out of the situation, if that makes sense. Now it's a whole bunch of other women involved too. That's why I say I hope she's using a condom. Um, I know Carisha's situation it's not the same thing as like being a side chick because I mean, girl, she's not a side chick. But the point I'm trying to make is like in Carisha's situation, she's getting something out of it. So when it's all said and done, hopefully she got a fat savings, a nice checking. These connections that she's made are still intact. These people who she's bumped shoulders with at the hand of being with Puff Daddy, she still got their number, email address. Like, girl, the only thing you got was a trip to Vegas, girl, and a hotel where the hotel rooms go for $60 a pop. Girl, that's all you got. And now your face is splattered all across the blogs, and you gonna be known as a side hoe to Rocky Bivens. He ain't got shit. Not a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. I'm just saying. All right. Well, yeah, that's all I wanted. Tasha needs to divorce Rocky. She needs to go back crawling on her knees to beg for her job back with Escape. She needs to do a second season of the Escape and SWV. Hopefully, they don't really even need SWV. They can just do one with Escape. Girl, she need to throw Rocky under the bus, and then she might need to even go whoop one of them hoes' ass for being with her man. And we're gonna be honest about the whole situation. Girl, don't fight over Rocky. He ain't worth it. Girl, he ain't worth it. He ain't worth it. He ain't worth it, Miss Celie. He ain't worth it. Anyways, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.